everybody, and welcome to another episode of Michael in the Backyard. Well, as you guys know from my previous video, I was very busy for approximately 20 days tearing down and removing pallet racking from a warehouse. And it was a lot of work, definitely a lot of work, but I got some good energy going from that. And well, my wife and I had a garage sale yesterday. So what we did is, there again, all the employees that I work with, I gave them an opportunity to buy pallet racking from me from the same price I got it for. So I had to eventually get some of my sweat equity back because I paid the people that helped me remove the pallet racking, and I didn't pay myself. But out of 13 of these I have 5 left. I'm not selling those just yet because I have my own plans for some things. And I do have stuff here that I have retained. This pile, cross beams, some more cross beams. I sold about half of those cross beams yesterday. And another pile over here I sold some more of. But on the garage sale was a huge success. I'll show you, I got leftovers in the front yard that people are gonna come pick up. But no, we've had a good time. This was actually pretty muddy out here. Hey, what's up there? That cat we call Sasquatch. My wife calls it Sassy. I call it Sasquatch. That cat, for its first few months of its life, I saw glimpses of it. It was just like, there I saw a flash. The one Siamese cat, she had 5 black kittens, and only one of them survived because something got in the tree stump and killed the others. And all there was fur left. I know it's kind of a dark story, but that one there, I kept glimpses of it, so I just started calling it Sasquatch because I could only get little glimpses of it. Anyway, it had rained a few days before and made my clay parking lot here that I haven't got gravel in yet a mess. But I had to power through and work through the mud, and I got things set up for the garage sale. As you can see here, there's some more stuff here. I've got some beams here that are longer. These right here on the end that are sticking out, I want to get a measurement on them. I think they're 15 feet, which would be perfect for what we're going to do. That's 12 foot right there. And another, yeah. They're 15 foot beams, perfect. And I have 4 of them. Yeah, 4. I got 4, it looks like. I only need 2 for what I'm going to do. And this is just, there again, when I sit around during a garage sale, well, I didn't sit around at all. I was moving a lot because that's helping people load out stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. But I have a plan. And I got to get my longer tape measure out of the shop here. All right, guys, are you up for a little mockery? Here, folks, we have an '04 Jeep Wrangler X. It has been sitting for almost 6 months. It hasn't ran. We unearthed it from the back of this garage, where the owner of it keeps his dailies. Let's just take a quick look around. Whoa, we have keyage. That's a good sign. Let's see if the door locks work. Oh my goodness, the door locks work perfectly. We're gonna go inside here. And as we can quickly notice, this has 85,160 original miles on it on the digital odometer. That's a good sign. I hear beeping. Let's turn the key and see if we can get some crankage out. We've got drive. That's a good sign. We got reverse. Oh, it's so awesome. The brakes work. Yep, we've got brakes. Man, what a discovery this thing has been. Well, it made it out of its hiding spot. But folks, first time this has been ridden, driven, started, or moved in 6 months under its own power. Under its own power. Amazing. Simply amazing. We're going to attempt today to take this Jeep and drive it over 50 miles somewhere today and get some ice cream or a sandwich or something. Whew, what a milestone this has been. What a journey we've been on so far just to get this thing unearthed out of its storage spot and brought back to life and ready for another summer of fun and frivolities. Holy crap, amazing. Did I say that this thing still has its original Chrysler glass in it throughout? This is 100% original except for the wheels and the light guards and the light guards, and I got to put a new sticker on it, and the wheels and tires and the bumper. Holy smokes. Okay, folks, back into normal character. That was fun. I was mocking all these will it run, will it drive videos. Don't get me wrong, folks. I want to do one of those so bad. I want to go out to Vegas or Nevada or Utah or somewhere down south even where the salt doesn't eat these vehicles alive and get one running and driving and drive it 500 to 1,000 miles back home. I feel I have enough technology, I have enough brain power to do it. I have enough knowledge to make an engine run. I have enough knowledge to troubleshoot, I feel, an older vehicle. And I've worked on enough old engines. I feel confident that I could. And so there, I was mocking those videos, but I want to do one of those videos in the worst way possible. But we'll work our way up to that. Until then, the Rumblebee. All right, we got to get back on the shop here. I wanted to get this out of there because I didn't want to mess around with pallet racking and metal and uprights and cross beams in an area where I could actually damage it. So the plan is now, let's get on into the darkness, back into the cave where we found the yellow beast. We're gonna go ahead and pull this shelving I'd put in here 13 years ago. We're gonna pull this down. This is a heck of a piece of 2x. What happened to this 2x right in this area? That's nuts. But we're gonna pull this down and clear this shelf off, and then I'm gonna go pick up some of the pallet racking that I have out back. We're gonna saw it down, make me a rack and whatnot in here to be able to store stuff all the way across the top in the front of the garage, and a set of basically 4x4, 4 foot deep, 4 foot wide shelving that I can store all the little trinkets on. So it'll be something similar to this like I sold at the garage sale. So it'll be one like this, but I'll probably have more shelves on it so I can put more layers of stuff. I wouldn't honestly mind keeping my oil changing pan, a set of ramps up here, and a couple of hand tools to change the oil in this garage, because not always is my other shop convenient to get things in and out of, because I'll have a boat or other projects going on, and this would be the perfect spot in the summertime. Wintertime, not so much, because usually this garage is about 20 degrees above the outside temperature, just because it shares a wall with the house. But otherwise it's quite chilly in the winter. So let's get busy. We're gonna get you in here. We're gonna pull this down, and then we're gonna get Big Mo out, pick up some pallet racking, bring it up here to the front chard. Yeah, you heard it right, front chard. That's chard, C-H-A-R-D. If you got any questions, front chard. And cut it down, assemble it, and make this happen, and then finish organizing the rest of the garage. Right now, I've got a lot of stuff cleared out of here, but I got a lot of stuff that needs to be organized, put away. This was off of a Mini Cooper, I believe, but it's a little car top carrier that my wife and I bought, and it came in handy when we hauled 5 dogs in the back of the RX 330 down south for vacation, and we put all our clothes up there. And it came in real handy for that, and very aerodynamic. Didn't cost us a lot of mileage and whatnot. So got folks that are showing up right now to pick up something else I had on Facebook Marketplace. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Alrighty folks, it's been one whole week later since that last segment. And I'm in the, there we go, get some light in here on things. This is where we're at. I've got my shelf put up here. I've got plenty of space to put stuff up above yet. I haven't used all that up. And the Jeep fits underneath it, obviously. That was by design. We've still got to put a few more things away. I got my shop vac out yet. But as you can see, the ultimate goal here was to have these lateral files just like this. We've got them labeled: dog food, paper towels, pink lemonade, leaf blower, and such. And a couple of fire extinguishers. This will be cleaned off completely clean when we're all done. I'm not going to bore you with that. And then over here we have the rest of the file cabinets that we've loaded up with different items. I don't know what's in here. I'm scared to open it. Yeah, just miscellaneous stuff. But we've got space now. And I've also got room in here to park the Rumblebee in here at an angle like this. And believe it or not, I can still get my car in here, park it, and close the garage door behind it. And it's not like there's a lot of extra space, but there's enough. There is enough. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like I said, there's time for us to do some more fun stuff now. And I've got that pallet racking all taken care of. I'll show you what's got left. We'll run back there. Hey, Michael, what's that noise? Why does it seem like you're moving along effortlessly? Well, that's coming in upcoming videos. Run back here to where the pallet racking was all stored for a little while. Look out, big incline coming up. As you guys can see, I didn't put Big Mo away yet, but I got my stack over here of stuff I'm going to use for my building. And all the other pallet racking has been cleared out of here, taken care of, and sold. It's a pretty awesome feeling to have that. My parking lot is now back. That's a good thing. I got all my trailers parked over here behind me. I wonder how the image stabilization is going to work on this bouncy thing. Easy, Tiger, easy. I think we'll park this guy in the shade here, so it'll be near me when I need it. What is it I'm riding? Well, you're just gonna have to watch future videos and see what I've purchased here to help me around in the backyard. Let's just say I get my steps in without any problem at all, and this is going to be very helpful for me to not only keep my energy levels up by not wasting a bunch of time walking back and forth to the shop for tools, but also a way to haul tools to the work area that I'm working on and stuff like that. So I am, it has been, I appreciate you guys' patience and hanging out. It's been another like 2 weeks since the last video on this channel, and it was 3 weeks prior to that. I'm hoping to get back to a regular cadence here pretty soon. Like, there's nothing really that should get in my way of my cadence now. I got that big job behind me, and I got lots of other stuff to do now, and to keep you guys entertained, I hope. If you haven't already thought about it, think about giving me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't subscribed. That would be great. And we'll see you guys on the next video. And remember, if it ain't broke, fix it till it is. And oh yeah, yesterday, talk about break, I thought I broke my foot. I dropped one of my steel sawhorses on it that has a 3/8 steel edge on it that's 2 inches wide, sticking off the side. I use it for hooking onto things occasionally. And it tipped over and right across this part of my foot. And my foot is black and blue, and I was limping pretty good when I did it. I thought I broke it. I went to the emergency room, had them take an x-ray. They said it's not broken. I'm like, well, that's good news. That way I can get back to work, which I promptly did. I came back here, started doing some more stuff, and got a lot more done. And today I'm walking with no limp at all. And yesterday I had a little bit of a limp, but today is no limp at all. But it looks like it should hurt a lot more than it does, because all these toes are purple. Everything in this knuckle area on my toes is all purple. And this here is still about that much thicker than it should be on my foot. But it fits in my shoe, so we got things to do. All right, folks, this is Michael saying if it ain't broken, fix it till it is. We'll see you on the next video. Be good to another one. Be good to one another, and I'll see you on the next video.